Hello, my name is QuadLy and the halls of Ascension are quite a pain in the buttocks, but don't get me wrong, it's quite easy to do them, if you're lucky enough to find them. Also, this guide is for people that want to play things solo, but this can obviously be completed in squad as well. So before we start, I recommend you to choose a fast Warframe that you can control and also as many specters as you can carry. For example, the roller one and the infested charger one, but after that, you're ready, so let's go. If you don't know what these challenges are, there is 7 of them and each one gives you a special mod, which is actually quite nice on some Warframes. These challenges can be found on any node from Lua with the exception of Defense. My personal favorite is the node Copernicus Capture because it is the fastest, but you can choose any other. With exception of Defense, of course. The way these challenge rooms spawn is very random, with none, 1 or maybe even 2 per run, which is good if you want to complete the Nightwave mission, but bad if you want to collect all the 7 drift mods. But let's not hold back anymore, let's start with the first one. Endurance. When you find yourself a big room with a platform in the middle that is glowing, you found yourself the Endurance challenge, which is probably one of the hardest, but still quite easy. The only thing you need to do is stand in the middle of the platform while the lasers are shooting at you and damaging you, but obviously we don't want to die and get damaged, so to counteract this, we will use the void mode of the operator. On one of the sides of the room there will be a canister that needs to be filled with water, as you can see right here. But how exactly do you fill it? Well, the only thing you need to do is stand in the middle with all those lasers pointing at you for some duration of time. You can leave this button, but you need to come back before the button gets destroyed, so you have to use it as much as possible. But well, now, how do you do it? It's pretty easy. So you're just going to stand up there while in the void mode, but just before it depletes, jump down from the pedestal and jump over the lasers that go around you in a circle. Jump around so the void meter fills up again, and after that, go back on the pedestal and do that again and again and again until it's over. After you're done, you will descend down and get into a portal where you can find your mod. The second one, Coe Action. This one starts with a pressure plate on the ground and a huge pit in front of you. To complete this one, you will need at least 2 specters of different variety if playing solo or a squad member. So the first thing you need to do is get on the button, go into the operator form, and then go on the bottom in front of you and a little bit up. When you get it, go back into your Warframe and jump right. After that, get back into the operator form and jump below just like I did. There's 2 more buttons then, and you have to run over them before it is done. When you press those 2, you need to do the last part the same way 4 more times, with the buttons being on the 4 corners of the object in the middle of the room. When you complete this all 4 times, a blockade will open on the bottom of the middle object, so jump in. When you get into the small room, there is 4 buttons which need to be pressed at the same time, all together, so it's quite hard, but get 1 specter on 1 button, the second specter on the second one, the third one you should occupy with your Warframe, and the 4th one with your operator, and after some time the ceiling will open, revealing another portal. So go right in and get your mod. Now let's go to the third one, Power. This one is probably the easiest one. The only thing you need to find is this room with pillars and this weird things on the wall. Then collect as much energy as possible and approach one of these ball looking things. It will drain some energy and then stop, so the only thing you need to do is do this to all 4 of the ball looking things, and that's it. After you do that, the floor in the middle of the room will move and reveal a staircase leading to your mod. The fourth one, Cunning. The first thing you need to do is find this room with 4 pillars, then you need to destroy 2 caps at left and the right side of the room so the water starts flowing, and then you need to go in the middle of the room to start the challenge. The challenge is to destroy the shields around the pillars with the projectiles the Battle Eye shoots. The only way to do it is to stand in front of the pillar where the shield is and quickly move when he shoots. Do this 4 times and you're done. You can now get your mod in the middle of the room where you started your challenge. The 5th one, Agility. This one is quite hard, even for the hardcore parkour people. First thing you need is to shoot at the button above one of the entrances, then jump into the pipe and shoot another button to open another pipe, doing that until you come to the top. You might be asking yourself why I didn't show you the whole way up. Well, let's just say I thought I was tripping when all the buttons were different every time, so yeah, I'm very sorry for that. When you are at the top, however, just jump into the hole in the ceiling and remember, don't fall on the ground, it just resets everything. The sixth one, stealth. To start this challenge, you need to find this room with a glowing platform at the start. When you get on, you will then need to get all the way to the end of the room without being detected by the lasers, which is quite easy, but there is a catch. The enemies can also be detected, so be sure to eliminate every single one of them before you start this. And that's how you get your mod. And the seventh one, the last one, the speed. This one can be found in a room that looks like this. Just shoot the button on the top, go through the room, and then go to right. There is a pressure plate there which triggers the challenge. The whole point of this is to get to the end before the doors close, which is quite hard. There is actually two of these, the second one just across the corridor where you completed the first one. After you are done, you can get the mod in the Death Orb room by jumping into the ceiling, because for some reason Orokin really likes ceilings. That's actually it. I didn't record the whole challenges on purpose, just because, well, they're challenges. So have fun yourself completing the challenge and getting all the mods. Maybe completing the Nightwave mission, because, oh my god, this was such a freaking long video to make. You don't even know. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, or maybe even subscribe. And have a nice day. Bye, guys.